Hi, this is Sherry Veronica, and we wanted to follow up again on Tiago Austin. I put up a follow up blog on the little boy, and via the comment section of my YouTube channel, I'm hearing that he's in the hospital and he's not doing well, or maybe he's not being treated well. So I want to bring in Patricia. She's the one who sent me the article about the little boy. So, Patricia, welcome into the studio.
Thank you, Miss Veronica. I have a lot of clip out articles, and I did have this one there for a reason. As June the 13th, 2021, a child born without anus still needs help. Now, Tiago Austin was born 6 years ago without an anus. His condition was first publicly highlighted in 2018 when his mother said she was the one to discover
I read all that before.
her son had no anus, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But at 6 years old, he's still wearing diapers and his stomach is starting to bloat again. If I had known the doctors here would not keep up the schedule, I would not have agreed to the surgery because the doctors overseas said it was worse to have the surgery and not a follow-up properly.
Exactly.
And to keep the colonoscopy bag, she said. Now, his godmother was a retired nurse who worked in North America. And she said this has been going on for 6 years. Now, he can't even go to school, enroll in school, and he needs to see a pediatric urologist, sorry.
So he's about 2 years.
Yeah.
So he's about 8 years now. And I was hoping that maybe someone from the nation or someone from Barbados today, or maybe even you, would have gone to the hospital to check up on the little boy. So I don't know what's going to happen, but he needs help. Tiago needs help.
Yes.
He needs help.
So is it because that is his condition that and has he been in the hospital all that time?
I don't know.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that you sent me the article. I did the follow up.
Yeah.
And someone said he's in the hospital and not being treated well. So it can't be that somebody is doing it to him personally. He's only 8 years old, so it can't be a personal thing. So when they say he's not being treated well, what does that mean? And like I said, someone from the nation, someone from Barbados today, maybe even the Barbados Police Service, somebody needs to go and check on Tiago Austin at the hospital to see what's going on with him.
Yeah, let me just finish read, and then we'll really have to start a conversation afterwards. I just want to read it. The mother said they need it, but they said the mother that they didn't mention, and we'll discuss that. Signature from a medical. They need a signature from a medical doctor to sign off on funds to get them overseas for another surgery. She said she had spoken to Dr. Kenneth George, Director of Medical Services at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, Dr. Clive Cave, as well as other officials in the hospital. Philip said they never even attempted to seek legal recourse. We've tried to get with other officials in the hospital. Philip said they even attempted to seek legal recourse. We've tried to get an attorney, but hardly anyone seems to want to take this case. And if one does, they cannot get the requested paperwork from the hospital.
Well, maybe if the mother gave her name, they would get stuff going. But go ahead.
When I look at my godson, it just breaks my heart.
Oh, it's the godmother. Okay, again, the mother's not even speaking. It's the godmother. Okay.
His mother said she had been struggling with guilt and depression, with her son being recently diagnosed with autism. Well, I brought him in this world, and I just feel so guilty for what has happened to him.
Yeah, she feels so guilty. She feels so guilty that she's not even giving her name. But I heard somewhere in my blog that her first name is Carla. So Carla, yes. Carla, what is your name? And why is your child being treated so poorly? If you're asking for funds, they're gonna need to write your name on something to give it to
Yes.
you. So you need to just.
We could even go. They probably could even have a GoFundMe thing to
You,
see
you
how
can't have a
best they could
GoFundMe
help
because we don't even
you.
know her name. We don't even know the mother's name.
She will have to. She will probably come forward after this thing. But I just want to read one more part. The Sunday Sun attempted to contact both Cave and George for response. George said the QEH is working on this matter to have the child assessed overseas. All this time, the matter is a QEH matter, and I'm not involved in the details. Cave did not reply.
But you're reading from 2 years ago. You're reading from something that was 2 years ago, and the child right now is in the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, not doing well.
Exactly. So Cave and those people need to be fired.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Those people.
Yeah. Why would they have to be? You see, you were just telling me offline that I don't know enough about the mother to say anything about the mother, but you know enough about the doctors to say about the doctors.
But if they say is working on this matter to have the child assessed overseas, Ms. Renica, this is a June 13, 2021 paper.
So what if the mother's not? What if the mother's not cooperated? What if she's not cooperating? Because she has a godmother standing in the paper holding the child. Because why? She shame? You shame? Okay.
I don't know about that. I am more concentrating. I understand where you're coming from. I am more concentrating on okay, this information taken from the International Organization for Rare Disorders, Medical News Today, Medlin Pius, MC Master Children's Hospital, and healthcare websites. Ms. Veronica, the hospital has been doing too much on or lack of. And not only people have been.
Wait, you need to clarify. You need to clarify what you just said, because if you're doing too much, that means you're really doing above and beyond. So do you mean that? Okay, you need to clarify what you just said.
Expression I'm using, too much or lack of.
Okay.
Meaning they're doing too many things wrong.
Okay.
And I've had people complain about either the hospital, the health centers, the pharmacies.
Okay. So let's get back to Tiago. Who's going to go to the hospital to look for Tiago, or to ask a question, or call and ask a question about
what they can do through your website? If there's a family member, whoever is who is responsible for Tiago, maybe get in contact with you.
So who's going to go to the hospital in the meanwhile? Who's going to go? Because the mother is incognito. The mother is incognito. The mother is incognito. Who's going to go and look for the little boy? Take him some milk or whatever. I don't know if he can eat or drink. I don't know. But who's going to go? Who's going to go and look for the little boy? And
we can't say who is. We can ask the public. I
was hoping you would say I'm gonna go tomorrow. I was hoping you would say that.
If I'm permitted to, but I can't just walk in. You can't just walk into.
No one can. But you won't know until you get there and ask a question. Can I go and see the little boy?
If I leave my number and somebody, because I gave Mr. Williams all the information. If I leave my number, my name is Patricia Benedict. My telephone number is 247-4800. If any of Tiago, what's his last name again? Austin family members or whoever is responsible for him to get in contact with me. And we need to all of us, not only me, a lot of the Bajan public, we need to get to the bottom, or you too, Naked Departure, we need to get to the bottom.
I wonder who the mother is. Is she 16 or is she like 12? Is she 12 years old? I mean, why is she hiding? Why does someone have to stand in her place? Is she like underage or whatever? Where is she? Who is she?
Well, I hope she comes out, or if she doesn't want to, she has my number. And if she wants to speak to me, I will. But if she doesn't, because when the nation said keep on saying her, I'm assuming that she didn't want to give her name. because I mean, it
The
was
woman,
rather strange
the
that
woman
they were
did not
referring
want
to
to give
her.
her name, and they had the godmother standing in the place of the mother. It's obvious that whoever it was, I was thinking that maybe she's underage. I don't know, but why? Why?
No, I don't think. I don't think. But we let's just concentrate on the positive.
Well,
Yes,
I haven't said that. I haven't said one thing negative yet.
The mother should come forward to say who she is.
No,
And
the mother should go. The mother should come forward to ask for help for her child. That's what the mother should come
Exactly.
forward
So
to ask for help for her child. Yeah, the mother should come forward. The mother. The mother should come forward and ask for help for your child. Stop being what? I don't know, ashamed or whatever. Ask for help for your child.
We don't know what to read. Sometimes she said in the article she mentioned depression. I'm not making no excuses for anybody, but depression is a serious thing. I am not making excuses for nobody. But I do not know the persons. I do not know the mother, so I am not going to comment in a no.
Yeah, you have to comment anyhow. But all I'm saying, she found herself in the she found herself in the paper, right? They found themselves in the paper, right? So people have a reason to comment. I'm just commenting.
So, Ms. Veronica, let me just make an appeal. Let me just make an appeal, please. If the mother comes forward, family members come forward, we could see if we could have a GoFundMe for Mr. Tiago Austin, if it's not too late, for him to go to have surgery. But the hospital has to be held accountable to Miss Veronica.
Nah, you don't have enough. You do not have enough information. You do not have enough information.
When Mr. George said the QEH is working on this matter to have the child assessed overseas. Now, if when he did a surgery and he was supposed to have a follow-up at the hospital and they didn't, whose responsibility is Miss Veronica?
You don't. It could be the mother's. Did the mother take him? Did the mother take him? Do you know? You don't know the background. You don't know if the mother didn't take him. You know, you don't know.
You're right. So we have to find out about that too.
So the mother is very important. The mother is very important to this conversation. Very important.
Miss Veronica, okay, we understand that, but you just listen to yourself and just listen to yourself. I know the mother is important, but let's concentrate on Tiago. Okay, the mother. I've asked the mother to come forward. We've done that already. Let's concentrate on Tiago now. How is he doing?
But we already heard he's not doing well. I'm asking you to go to the hospital for him, and if you don't go, and then they say, well, we can't let someone who's not family look for him. Shame on you too. I mean, at least God try.
No, you can't tell me shame on me. No, Miss Veronica. I leave my number out there 247.
I know.
And if I am welcome to go, you can't just Miss Veronica. You cannot just you can't just go into a ward.
I know.
You cannot. Especially a children's ward. I know that very for a fact. You can't just go into the children's ward. But I know if Mr. Williams and the government
But Patricia, I wasn't asking you to get on the bus and go on the war or try to get on the war. I was asking you to go to the hospital and speak to there's a desk or area and say, this is who I am. Is there any possibility that I can see the little boy, even not to talk to him, but just see him? No. Just see him, maybe. I don't know.
I will not do that, Miss Veronica. Legally, I will not do that. If the parent, I left my number there. If they want me to, because if they every time want to share information with me confidential that I could pass on to Mr. Williams, I will do that. But it's up to the family. Is there so much I can do? Because I'm already in my head working with other people. But I just wanted to bring that story out there. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
And if the mother and the family members are interested, for the public and give us the follow up on how is he doing, if he still needs the surgery, and then we could help to assist. Like you could help put a GoFundMe. She could give information for GoFundMe for him and make sure it goes to that to his needs, then we can do that, Miss Veronica.
Okay. Okay. Sounds like a
Yes,
plan. Sounds like a
that's it for
plan.
now. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. So give your
Yes.
number. Give your number again, please.
My name is Patricia Benedict. My telephone number is 247-4800.
Okay. So
And we could do better than that. The hospitals, the clinics, the pharmacies, all the government departments, they could do better than that.
and the parents and the parents and the parents.
People.
Yeah, and the parents.
I'm not talking about Tiago's.
Yeah, and the mother and the father and the mother and father can do better by their child. Yep. Okay. You done? Are you done?
Thank you, Miss Veronica.
This is Chef Veronica, Naked Departure Radio.